welcome to the Bundesliga.
Herkese merhaba
Today it's
arkadaşlar.
Paderborn
Ben
against
Mertcan.
Hanover. So it's
FIFA,
the early league leaders we're watching
FIFA
today.
15'in
Can they take
3.
another
bölümüyle
3 points to
kaldığımız yerden
maintain
devam
their
ediyoruz.
position?
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Oh, still early in the season. He's got 3 goals so far in the league, and it's not a bad start. He'll want more.
Oh, he certainly will. Yeah, I think this player tends to score in spurts, and he needs one of those.
There's some potential in this move.
Güzel.
Can whip it in now. Cross coming in now. Great header, great goal.
Güzel. Çok güzel. Çok iyi yedik orada. İyi kafa.
And he's headed it with enough power to beat the keeper above him there.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Güzel. Cidden.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
Yalnız ben zorluğu arttıracağım. Bu maçtan sonra zorluğu profesyonelden bir tık yukarı alacağım. Çünkü çok kolay oluyor. Offside zaten vermiyor.
Really well done. Good defending.
Sanki biliyorum ben sanki onu.
Trip. Manuel Schmiedeback. Andreasen. That's gone back to him. Ruben Castro. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think.
Bunlar güzel bir vakit çıkarır ama kontrol.
It's a return ball. Opportunity to cross it now. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Uwe Hunemeyer. Super skills. In a goal. Here's the chance. The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Out comes the keeper with that punch. And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. Uwe Hunemeyer. Well, that'll be a throw. Schlaudraff. Lakic. Close range shots. Not a decisive save.
İyi çektik bakalım. Hadi bakalım hadi.
Goal news from Wolfsburg.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. It's been scored by Bas Doss. He received the ball on the edge of the box and fired home a low-drilled shot that the keeper couldn't get to. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's going to be his throw here. Lars Stindl. Paderborn looking to improve on last week's result, their last game, when they were at home, and they were held at home when they played it against Cologne.
Yeah, talk about a bore draw, that 0-0. And I don't think it's going to get too much better. In fact, I think it's going to get worse. I think they might lose.
In with a chance. Dives away the keeper. Keep it out. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. got to be,
Oo.
and he knocks in the goal.
Güzel. Cidden güzel oldu.
Well, this goal really reflects how they've been playing. The underdogs today, plenty of shots
Aradan
and now a
çıkarım
scoring one.
golden.
Well, I think there's a lot of self-belief within the dressing room, even if
Biraz
a lot of
beleş
us
oldu ama
outside didn't fancy it
güzeldi.
too much at the start here. I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Şimdi bunlarda çok da kötü oynamıyor. Etkin ve atakları yok bize karşı şu ana kadar ama
Ziegler.
oyun olarak iyiyiz.
He could cross it from here. Lakic.
Oo.
His goal with a brilliant header.
O muhteşem ya. Adam coşturuyor.
And he saw the gap and he really did find it well with that header.
Kafayla bayağı iyi vurdu. İşte kaleciyi görmüş.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Yazık olmuş.
And the score is 3-0.
İyimizi yapmışız.
Last in. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. If at the start of the game you'd suggested a scenario at half-time like the one we've got, they'd be delighted, wouldn't they?
I think so. I mean, the way they've passed the ball about, used the full width of the pitch, it's been difficult for the opposition.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. Just can't see the hosts blowing that big lead. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Leme. Yok. No. 3 oyuncu değişikliği yaptı ama inşallah sakat olmaz.
They've got to repeat that and do it from their point of view and try and spoil the day from the side that seem to have this match won. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. And he shoots from the free kick. It's bounced back into play from the bar.
Penaltı. Hadi be.
That's a penalty.
Şansa bak lan. O değil de free bayağı iyi ya. Bakayım bir nasıl düşmüş. Çok bir şey yok aslında ya. Takılmışlar birbirine ama. Sağlık olacak. Hadi bakalım.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Çok güzel.
But he was up to the challenge.
News of a goal from the Veltins arena. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Schalke. It's been scored by Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. The ball was played onto his chest with his back to goal. And with a clever turn, he
Tries his luck. Assistant looking very confident about that one.
Genel geçti offside zaten de.
Offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Puan
Had to
kaybedecek
interrupt Alan McInally earlier.
Biz aldık
He was
zaten.
bringing news of that
Geri
goal by Schalke in
çevirtmemiz
that
de.
game. The score is now 2-0.
Tam belli olmadı da bayağı iyiyiz şu an.
This is the chance. There's the shot.
Chance.
It just meets hit the post. The cross coming in. And he's in there with a header. How did he keep it out, the header?
Well, all about agility and reactions. He's got both in abundance.
Ruben Castro, they've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a red card in his game.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 64 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Kart yardım garanti. En azları böyle
Leon
çok direkt
Andreasen.
kayıyorum çünkü orada.
Kiyotake. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Great tackle. Well, it could be in. And he goes on goal. And here's the shot. And they got the block in. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. attempt at goal.
Direkten dönen top cidden şaka gibi. Bizim kalecinin hiç kurtarışı yok. Cidden bizim kalecinin hiç ama hiç yani hiç şut atmamışlar galiba ona. Top gelmemiş. Yani kurtaramazsa zaten gol olur da hiç kurtarışı yok yani. Cidden zorluğu arttırmamız lazım. Şu takım öyle bunları yapıyorsak yani bir problem var demektir. Sağlık be.
No thoughts in his mind to blast it. He's just placed it in, side-foot it into the bottom left.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. And the score now reads 4-0. Manuel Schmiedeback.
Helal.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. And the shot's on. Well, maybe he was a bit complacent there. They are leading, but it was a bad miss. Andreasen.
Tackle'ların hiç duramadım.
And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. In quickly.
Hadi.
This is certainly going to be within their range. And the free kick has been given.
İyi ya, adam iyi faul alıyor yani.
No difficulty for the ref here because that should be a booking, and it is.
Well, you look at the ref and his view. He was right on top of it, so he knew what he wanted to do there.
Free kick taken. That was a real chance to improve their position even more. Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called a halt to proceedings.
And the referee brings it to a halt. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, there was only one team in that game, and the home fans will be going home.
Bundesliga. Cologne 1,
Bayern.
Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Mainz 1, Borussia Dortmund 0,
Klas yapacağım artık yani.
Augsburg 1,
Başka bir
Werder
şey
Bremen
yok yani.
1, Schalke 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Hamburg 1, Bayern Munich 3, Freiburg 1, Hertha Berlin 1, Paderborn 4, Hanover 0. Stuttgart 0, Hoffenheim 1, Wolfsburg 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Paderborn with 10 points. In second, Schalke with 10 points. In third, Wolfsburg with 9 points. In fourth, Bayern Munich with 8 points. In fifth, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 7 points. In sixth, Borussia Dortmund with 7 points.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Paderborn, face a trip to 4th placed Bayern Munich, while 2nd placed Schalke visit 17th placed Werder Bremen. In 3rd place, Wolfsburg travel to 9th placed Hertha Berlin.
Bakalım maça gidelim. Şimdi World Class'ta nasıl oynayacak? Takım az çok yorgun. Hadi böyle çıkalım. Kapımda olsun ya. Hadi bakalım.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the German Bundesliga. Today it's Bayern Munich against Paderborn. A mouth-watering early season clash today. First against fourth in the league, head to head. Make yourself comfortable. This could be a cracker. Let's get to the Allianz Arena then. The lights
Birinci ile dördüncü
brilliant
karşılaşıyor diyor.
stadium and a
Bakalım
terrific
karşılaşalım.
atmosphere guaranteed.
Bayern Munich's line-up.
Fena bir şeyler takacaklar muhtemelen de yani. Çünkü sonuçta World Class.
And the player working hard to stay in possession. Brilliant opening, got to be,
Oha be.
and they've scored.
Evet. Güzel. Güzel, çok iyi. Hop. Güzel. Kaçunga. Kaçunga. Defansın hatasını yakaladık.
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed and he can only admire that, the way he's hit it first time.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Paderborn, a real... We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick.
Hadi bakalım. Savunmayı durdurmamız olacak yani.
How to improve on perfection. That was the problem for Bayern Munich in 2013-14. When you've won the lot the year before, it's difficult, isn't it, Alan?
It is difficult, as Pep Guardiola found out. And he obviously changed their style of football slightly. And it looked at one stage as if he was going to perform the impossible and, well, emulate the treble, at least, that they achieved under Heinkes, but wasn't to be.
And he takes the shot. It wasn't the best connection, was it? You've got to hit these new footballs right in the middle, right on that sweet spot.
Yeah, and he's normally quite reliable when it comes to striking the ball, but did that one a little bit wrong.
Yok artık.
And the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. So what about Bayern Munich? We're going to talk about. He might be through. And he goes on goal. In with a chance. And they manage to
Bu
score.
kadar yani. Bu kadar. Giriyoruz, atıyoruz. Bu kadar. Kasmaya gerek yok.
Well, the keeper
Giriyorsun.
really couldn't get anywhere near. First time hit with real ferocity.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Bu kadar.
And
Zorlamayacağız.
it's 2-0 here. Now Ribéry. And he gets it back again, quickly.
Güzel. Şuradan defans arkasına. Hop.
Mehdi
Geçmedi.
Benatia.
Hadi bakalım, hadi.
Thomas Müller.
O Bayern Münih'i
Thomas
yenersek
Müller. However long Germany
yenilmeyiz.
played, he was still
Kadar
running at the end. Just a terrific athlete as well as a
Of.
footballer.
Topa
Challenges for the
müdahale.
ball.
Vallahi topa müdahale.
Here's Ribéry. There's the ball in. Robin. It's a goal from the
Aferin.
header.
A goal from Robin. And it's something of a dying art amongst
Ama
players
çok
these
gol
days.
geçer.
The ability to use the neck muscles like that.
Topunu
Great header.
çevirsem diye düşünüyorum ama
And up on the scoreboard here, it
gözüm
says
ağrıdı
2-1.
ama zarar verdi.
This is the chance. Got to be. Still in play here.
Bilmiyoruz.
Here comes the challenge. David Alaba.
Adamlar
Robin.
iyi oynuyor.
Goal news from Bremen.
Werder Bremen. It's been scored by Zlatko Junuzovic. Receiving the ball in the inside left channel, he cut inside and hit an unstoppable shot that left the keeper grasping air. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Schweinsteiger. Robert. Clever idea with the through ball. The defender saw it coming. Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there.
Benim
Real
oyuncular
Bayern
gitti
Munich
şu anda
haven't
bu
yet
tempoya
turned up here
alışık
today, and that's a surprise. They don't normally fall below the accepted standards at the football club, but that's the way it's panned out so far. Still, maybe a second half showing will help them get the result that they thought that they would achieve in the first place. Well, he's played it into the white. Here comes the referee. Referee kind of Schnitty trying to intervene in this situation. Needs to intervene. The next EA Sports presentation, maybe for your diary, the Bundesliga fixture, Bayern Munich. They'll be facing Cologne away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Here's the chance. Off the post. Now it's a cross from Arjen Robben. And he's got the ball well found. Bayern Munich needing to get more reward for their time on the ball. It's considerably encouraging the possession statistic, but they've got to find goals from somewhere.
Yeah, they have, and the problem that faces their strikers have had a poor day so far.
Lahm. Jürgen Löw wanted Philipp Lahm in midfield at the start of the World Cup, but because of injuries to his defence. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. 2-1 is the score at this stage. A good 45 minutes from the team not expected to win this match. They lead at half-time. Great work from them.
Yeah, well, more of the same, I think. That would be the message. If they could just keep their heads and the concentration, this would be a huge upset.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-1.
Well, the action resumes now with Bayern Munich at the start of the second half.
Güzel.
And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting.
Adamlar oynuyor vallahi. Çatır çutur
Can he
oynuyor.
deal with it here? Sebastian Rode.
Bu maçı kazanmak çok önemli.
Here's Rafinha.
Bayern Münih'e karşı. Onlar
They'll get a free
birinci
kick for that.
oynayan takım. Oyuncu değişikliği bakalım. Of of. Ölmüş bu.
He's got a solid defender here to just help them see it through. That's obviously the thinking behind the substitution now.
I think we might see a few high balls thrown into the box. He's a big lad and he can help defend those.
Ziegler. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Goal kick now. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Goal news from Mönchengladbach.
It's a goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. 59 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Rafinha. It's an excellent break here because he's got support. No, the opposition come away with the ball. That's ended that attack. Bayern Munich ready to bring on a sub.
Güzel.
Here it got to be. Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
3-1 oldu bu kadar.
and he's just decided to hit this one hard and
Kaçın
hit
be
it
tek
straight.
atıyor.
Too much for the keeper.
And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Mehdi Benatia.
Kaçın be reis tek atıyor şimdi.
Schweinsteiger. Lewandowski looking for Robin. Patience is the
Lewandowski
name of the game at the moment.
pası
And the
bayağı
cross
iyi
comes
ya.
in now. Well, that'll be a throw. Uwe Hunemeyer. Ball with love. Here's the shot. Bayern Munich trying to do something very late in the game.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Oh, he's through.
Offside
In
değil
with
mi?
a chance. They've still got an opportunity here
Pas çok
after the
iyi
goalkeeper
yalnız.
parried it. Safety first from the defender. Can't blame him for that. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Here's the chance. Dives away the keeper.
Çok da iyi
Keep it
ya.
out. Corner now. And here's the header. Well, the corner almost opened them up there. It was a chance.
It certainly was. He found half a yard in the box, and they've got to be aware of that in future.
Videoda bayağı uzadı arkadaşlar. Kusura bakmayın.
Nice touch. Now Rafinha. Now Ribéry. Frank Ribéry. And that will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done.
Hadi bakalım.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now.
Güzel.
It's going to be a
Bayern
bad day at
Munich
the office for Bayern
oluyor
Munich, it
işte.
seems, as the clock ticks on.
Azıcık futbol görsünler.
Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. Xabi Alonso. Lau. Robert Lewandowski. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Biraz zaman oynuyorum şu an. Hop. Hop. Al pampa. Bak top yine bize geldi.
He stumbled a bit there, but has managed to stay on his feet. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Well, here we are with this team leading.
Yani.
A surprise lead, the underdogs. Can they hang on? That's the big question.
Well, they're giving everything, Martin. They put an awful lot of effort into this match, and you just wonder whether they can sustain it until the end.
Looked like a layup to him, but he's actually taken it.
Maç da bitti. İzlediğiniz için
That's it. Last
teşekkür ederim
on the whistle
arkadaşlar.
from the referee.
Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, beğenmediyseniz beğenmeyi.
This is why we love the game, because
Fikriniz
anything is
varsa yorum
possible. That's no
atmayı,
consolation
daha
to the
fazla bu tür
favourites who
videolar görmek için
lost the game they were expected to
kanalımıza
win, but
abone olmayı
it's
unutmayın.
just a
İzlediğiniz için
remarkable
çok
upset.
teşekkür
It
ederim.
is. I just wonder when the
Kendinize iyi
favourites
bakın
came into
arkadaşlar.
this game believing that they were going to win.